This is the Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt 2. It is a single-seat, twin-turbofan subsonic attack aircraft developed for the United States Air Force. The A-10 Thunderbolt 2 has been in service since 1976, fulfilling a close air support role. The A-10 gets its name from the legendary P-47 Thunderbolt, which served in World War II, often fulfilling a close air support role with great success. The A-10 has outstanding maneuverability due to its large wings and large ailerons. The wings also allow for short takeoffs and landings, which allow operation from forward airfields near the front line. The turbofan engines allow the A-10 to loiter for extended periods of time, providing close air support due to them being extremely fuel efficient. The A-10 typically flies at a pretty low speed of about 300 knots, making it a great platform for close air support over faster fighter bombers that often have a hard time targeting small and slow-moving targets. A-10 is tough as hell. It was designed to be able to fly back to base missing half a wing, half a tail, and one of its engines. In game, it's able to tank missiles to a degree and keep flying. As far as, R-60s, probably M9J, shit like that. R-24s, much bigger warhead. Cannot tank that, just one-shots it. So, Gaijin does seem to have gotten the flight model and damage model on it correct. The A-10 did have a titanium tub around the pilot, and it's capable of withstanding 23mm cannon fire, so it's going to be able to withstand gunshots pretty fucking well. And even though the A-10 is a fat pig, it can turn incredibly well. In a 1v1, I was actually able to sit inside of the turn circle up in Big 23. As far as I know, the only other aircraft that can do that is the Draken. The A-10, it gets an amazing loadout. You got 2,000 pound bombs, 500 pound bombs, GPU-8 guided bombs, HEM-65B Mavericks. You can also get additional 20mm Vulcan gun pods if you decide that the single 30mm Galway Avenger is not enough for you. And to top it off, you get M9Ls, which is a 30G all-aspect missile. The M9L is basically just an M9G with a better seeker head and turns a lot harder. It does still have the incredible range of the M9G, so you've got that going for you. But this is also on the dev server. Everything is subject to change, so it may be entirely different once it's on the live server. It may have a better payload option, it may have a worse payload option. As of right now, there is no telling. I personally feel like the A-10 could either be really good or really bad. It seems like it can be very capable in Air B. Ground B is going to be a different story because you have a lot of radar guided SPAAs. And of course, the radar guided SPAAs are going to be the biggest threat for the A-10. But overall, it does seem like it's going to be very capable in ground RB. Of course, you can just sit back from a far distance away and just throw Mavericks with the SPAAs and then go in for a gun run. And so far from what I've seen, the Galway Avenger is fucking disgusting. It easily kills pretty much any tank that I've at least shot so far. It's not even a challenge for it. The gun is just simply amazing. My biggest concern with the A-10 right now is coming in about a rating 9.7, which I feel like is way too low for the A-10, especially when you got the A-7D and the A-7E sitting at 10.7. It's a much more capable aircraft. 9.7 is definitely too low for it, especially when it can drop down and face 8.7. But I definitely foresee Gaijin raising it. I feel like it should be at least 10.3 or 10.7. One of those two is going to be a very good spot for it. The only downside to it being at a higher BR is its speed. The speed is what kills it. The speed is most likely why Gaijin decided to put it in at 9.7. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about this solo video. I am, looking into changing the format for the type of videos I'm doing. This is something I've been thinking about for a while and I honestly should have started doing a while ago. I do intend on upgrading my microphone in the future because I am aware that the Blue Snowball is a terrible microphone. It's constantly getting quieter and louder, cutting out, all that kind of neat shit. This video also was a little bit of a challenge for me because I've obviously never done this before and I am not a great public speaker. It is something I have kind of struggled with since I was a kid because of having really bad social anxiety. So I do appreciate any feedback and suggestions. I'm hoping and I'm positive that this will get easier for me in the future, but as of right now, public speaking and especially reading off of a script as I did for this is really hard for me to do. But again, appreciate any feedback, suggestions. Let me know what you guys think about this kind of video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. It helps out a lot more than you guys would think. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.